Coverdale Bible, the first book of Moses, called Genesis. What this book containeth, chapter 11. The building of the Tower of Babel is hindered through the confusion of tongues. The generation of Sem until Abram, which goeth with Lot unto Haran. The 11th chapter. Moreover, all the world had one tongue and language. Now as they went toward the east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and there they dwelt, and said one to another, Come on, let us make brick and burn it. And they took brick for stone, and slime for mortar, and said, Come, let us build a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, that we may make us a name, afore we be scattered abroad in all lands. Then came the Lord down to see the city and tower that the children of men had builded. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and have one manner of language among them all, and this have they begun to do, and will not leave off from all that they have purposed to do. Come on, let us go down, and confound their tongue even there, that one understand not what another saith. Thus the Lord scattered them from thence in all lands, so that they left off to build the city. Therefore is it called Babel, because the Lord confounded there the language of all the world, and from thence scattered them abroad into all lands. These are the generations of Sem. Sem was 100 years old, and begat Arphaxad 2 years after the flood, and lived thereafter 500 years, and begat sons and daughters. Arphaxad was 35 years old, and begat Salah, and lived thereafter 403 years, and begat sons and daughters. Salah was 30 years old, and begat Eber, and lived thereafter 403 years, and begat sons and daughters. Eber was 34 years old, and begat Peleg, and lived thereafter 430 years, and begat sons and daughters. Peleg was 30 years old, and begat Regu, and lived thereafter 209 years, and begat sons and daughters. Regu was 32 years old, and begat Serug, and lived thereafter 207 years, and begat sons and daughters. Serug was 30 years old, and begat Nahor, and lived thereafter 200 years, and begat sons and daughters. Nahor was 29 years old, and begat Terah, and lived hereafter 119 years, and begat sons and daughters. Terah was 70 years old, and begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran. These are the generations of Terah. Terah begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran begat Lot. But Haran died before Terah his father in the land where he was born, at Ur in Chaldea. Then Abram and Nahor took them wives. Abram's wife was called Sarai, and Nahor's wife Milcah, the daughter of Haran, which was father of Milcah and Jiscah. But Sarai was barren and had no children. Then took Terah Abram his son, and Lot his son Haran's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife, and carried them with him from Ur in Chaldea to go into the land of Canaan. And they came to Haran, and dwelt there. And Terah was 205 years old, and died in Haran.